Begin with gratitude, and the Lord knows the desires of the heart. Psalms 37:4. As we look at our lives, we realize that gratitude is a path that leads us to a deeper connection with the Creator. In the midst of tribulations and challenges, it is easy to overlook the blessings that surround us. However, when we allow ourselves to pause and reflect, we find abundant reasons to be thankful. Each day is a new opportunity to recognize what is good and true. Gratitude transforms our perspective, allowing us to see beyond difficulties. When we cultivate a grateful heart, we open ourselves to the hope and peace that come from God. It is essential to remember that even in adversity, there is always something for which we can be grateful. This practice not only brings us closer to the Lord, but also strengthens our faith. In every difficulty, there is a lesson, and in every blessing, a reason to praise. Have you ever stopped to think about how many reasons you have to be thankful, even for the small things in daily life? How about taking a moment to reflect and identify those blessings? I invite you to join us in this prayer of gratitude, where our voices will rise in thanksgiving, touching the heart of God. May this prayer remind us of the transformative power of gratitude and inspire us to live each day with a genuine spirit of thankfulness. Let us prepare together for this special and meaningful connection. As we reflect on gratitude, it is important to recognize that it is not just a response to the blessings we receive, but an attitude that transforms us deeply. The Apostle Paul, in his letter to the Thessalonians, teaches us about the importance of giving thanks in all circumstances. He reveals that gratitude should be a constant in our lives, regardless of the situations we face. Let us remember his words, which encourage us to live with a grateful heart. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 18. This passage invites us to look beyond difficulties. Gratitude should not be a response only in victories, but also in struggles. Often we face challenges that make us question the goodness of life, and consequently, the goodness of God. However, as we practice gratitude, we begin to see the constant care He has for us, even in the midst of storms. Gratitude is a choice, and this choice brings us closer to a state of peace and hope, allowing the divine light to shine within us. In today's world, where news often floods us with sadness and discouragement, it is easy to forget to be thankful. We live in a world that values complaint and discontent. However, Paul's message challenges us to be countercultural, to cultivate a spirit of gratitude that defies circumstances. When we look around us, we can find small blessings, a smile, the support of a friend, a moment of peace amid chaos. Each of these experiences is an opportunity to express our gratitude. Moreover, gratitude has the power to transform our perspective. When we give thanks, we shift the focus of our lives. Instead of concentrating on what we lack, we begin to appreciate what we already have. This does not mean ignoring difficulties, but rather recognizing that even amid them, God is present, caring for us and guiding us. This shift in attitude can help us face challenges with more courage and faith, knowing that we are not alone. Gratitude also unites us as a community. When we share moments of thanksgiving, we are strengthening bonds and creating an environment of love and support. Let us remember the importance of turning back to God with a grateful heart, just like the leper who returned to thank Jesus. By doing so, we not only honor God, but we also inspire those around us to cultivate gratitude in their lives. Therefore, I invite you to join me in this reflection, allowing Paul's words to resonate in your heart. As we face the difficulties and uncertainties of life, may we remember that gratitude is a powerful form of worship. This act of recognizing blessings, even in the small things, connects us with something greater and fills us with hope. May we, together, seek to have a grateful heart in all circumstances, allowing this attitude to transform our lives and those around us. Lord, at this moment, I come to you with an open heart full of gratitude. I recognize that many times I have gotten lost in worries and challenges, forgetting how much I have already been blessed. Forgive me for the times I did not acknowledge your gifts in my life, even in the small things. Help me to see the beauty in everyday life, like the smile of a friend, the warmth of the sun on my face, or the peace I find in a moment of silence. May I always remember that, as it is written in 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 18, I should give thanks in all circumstances. At this moment, I surrender my struggles and frustrations to you. There are times when I feel overwhelmed, whether it's from work, relationships, or the uncertainties of life. I ask that you help me trust in you, even when everything seems out of control. May my faith in you be greater than my doubts. May I seek in you the strength necessary to face each day. Lord, may my gratitude be an anchor in times of storm, reminding me that you are with me in every situation. I offer to you, O God, not only my worries, but also my joys. May I share the blessings I receive with those around me. May my generous heart bring comfort and hope to those in need. Help me to be a channel of your love, reaching out to those who are facing difficulties, whether it's loneliness, illness, or lack of resources. May my life reflect the gratitude I feel for all that you have done for me. In this moment of prayer, I also present to you my supplications. You know each need that exists in my heart and in the lives of those I love. I ask that you care for those who are suffering, who feel pain or despair. May your peace, which surpasses all understanding, envelop each one of them. I remember, Lord, the story of the leper who returned to give thanks, and may his example inspire us to always return to you in gratitude, even when we are amidst difficulties. Finally, I surrender all my petitions to you. You know what I need even before I speak. May I trust that every desire of my heart is in your hands. Help me to understand that amid my prayers, the most important thing is my willingness to listen to your voice. May I, as mentioned in Psalm 37, verse 4, find joy in you and see the desires of my heart aligning with your will. May my gratitude be the key to opening the doors of hope and transformation in my life. A story that invites us to reflect on gratitude is that of King David, who in a moment of great anguish found comfort in his relationship with the Lord. In 1 Chronicles 16, verses 8 and 9, David exclaimed, "Give thanks to the Lord, call on his name, make known his deeds among the peoples." He understood that even amidst pain and struggle, there were always reasons to be thankful. This attitude of gratitude not only helped him overcome challenges, but also united him with the people, fostering a deep connection with God. David, when bringing the Ark of the Covenant back to Jerusalem, celebrated with joy and gratitude. He danced before the Lord, showing that true worship is an expression of our grateful hearts. This scene is often forgotten, but it reveals that gratitude is also a form of praise that should be lived out vibrantly and authentically. David's joy in thanking God teaches us that, even in adverse situations, we can find reasons to celebrate. David's story reminds us of the importance of recognizing the blessings in our lives. Like him, we need to cultivate a spirit of gratitude that allows us to see beyond the difficulties of everyday life. When we focus on God's generosity, our perspective changes. What once seemed like a burden becomes an opportunity for growth and learning. Gratitude, therefore, is a powerful antidote to discouragement and discontentment. Nowadays, we often feel like David in times of conflict. The uncertainties of modern life can make us forget the blessings that surround us. Thus, the story invites us to reflect. How many times have we set aside gratitude amidst tribulations? By recognizing both small and large blessings, we find the strength to move forward. David's example encourages us to express our gratitude practically, whether through actions, words, or simply in our hearts. Furthermore, David teaches us that gratitude is contagious. When he shared his joy with the people, it united the nation in a moment of worship. By cultivating a grateful spirit, we can inspire those around us to also recognize the blessings in their lives. Gratitude creates an environment of love and support, where everyone feels encouraged to express their own experiences of thankfulness. The story of David is a powerful reminder that, even in the most challenging situations, we can choose to be grateful. He not only recognized the blessings he received, but also shared them with his community. This attitude teaches us that gratitude should be a collective practice, bringing people together around a common purpose. When we unite in prayer and thanksgiving, we touch God's heart and strengthen our bonds with one another. In reflecting on David's life, may we be inspired by his example and always seek gratitude in our lives. May every small gesture of thanks become a daily practice, reminding us that, regardless of the circumstances, there is always something for which we can be grateful. Gratitude is a choice that brings us closer to God and transforms us, allowing the light of His presence to shine in us and through us. Gratitude is a powerful form of worship that connects us with the Creator and transforms our perception of life. As we look at the blessings we receive, even in difficulties, we find hope and renewal. As seen through biblical stories, the attitude of giving thanks not only enriches our relationship with God, but also unites us as a community. May we cultivate a grateful heart in all circumstances, allowing this practice to illuminate our path and inspire those around us. In moments of uncertainty, remember that gratitude is a choice. It challenges us to look beyond difficulties and recognize the goodness in each day. Just as David celebrated his relationship with God, may we also express our gratitude in vibrant and authentic ways, touching the Lord's heart. May each gesture of thanks become a testament to our love and trust in His care. As we conclude this prayer, I invite you to carry this attitude of gratitude into your daily life. May your life be filled with a spirit of thankfulness, reflecting God's light in every action. If you have been touched by this message, please subscribe to the channel, like, and share it with others who also need to hear about the importance of gratitude. We would love to know, what are the small or big blessings for which you are grateful today? Share in the comments and inspire others to recognize the wonders in their lives as well. May God abundantly bless your life,